Studying abroad at Iona College is always a very fun, very adventurous option for students. And here I have an expert on the subject, Lily Tucci. Lily, thank you for talking with me.
Of course.
So I wanted to ask you a little bit about the program that you participated in. Where did you go?
Okay, so this program is very different. It's new to Iona College. We were the second batch of kids to go. So it goes 5 weeks, 3 countries. So 5 weeks in Dublin, Ireland, 5 weeks in Barcelona, Spain, and 5 weeks in Rome, Italy.
How would you say the classes are different or similar to the classes here at Iona?
I mean, it was very good that they were all in English. That helped a lot. A lot of them were more like our core requirements. I took a philosophy class, I took English classes, I took an FPA class that studied like the art and architecture of Spain. I did a political science class that went over not just of Spain, but of just our world as a whole throughout history. So in that respect, they were similar, but the differences, I would say, was just like different teaching styles. And then there was a lot of on-site field trips, which really helped ingrain the information.
That's something I wanted to ask you about. What kinds of places did you get to go see during your time there?
So we got to go to their museums, and also with Gaudi, we got to go to Sagrada Familia, which is the big church that they're making right now, right in the center of Barcelona. And it's taken over 100 years to build, and there's stained glass windows, and it looks like there's trees growing out from it. It's unbelievable. And then in Rome, for my religion class, we actually got to go to all the different churches on site and learn about what time period it was, and like seeing the evolution of churches throughout Rome, which is
so
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Obviously there's so many cool places you could go see. How do you possibly decide where you go? I mean, how do you pick?
Well, that's the thing about traveling. There's never enough time. You have to face the fact that when you do travel, you're not going to see everything, unfortunately. You can see as much as you can, but there's always something new, which I think is a blessing and a curse. But at the same time, you have to go what you're passionate about and what you're interested in. So if you're into art museums, go to their modern art museum and see what it's like. If you're interested in food, go to some of the most popular restaurants or bakeries or cafes around. Or if you're interested in parks, like Park Güell in Barcelona or other places, you can go there as well.
Obviously there's been some safety concerns abroad. How were your parents with you studying abroad for that amount of time?
I mean, I think for any parent, they're really nervous. There was never a time where I really felt unsafe. I was always with people. I never walked alone by myself at night. There was never a time that I really felt unsafe abroad like a lot of people do believe. I think those horror stories just really do come from special situations where a person is in a wrong place at the wrong time, or unfortunately they're under the influence and they've wandered off. So I do recommend always being with someone and never being by yourself.
Great. And my last question, do you want to go back? Do you miss it?
It's funny, when I was there, a semester abroad is like a semester here. You get homesick, there are ups and downs, there's drama, all that stuff. So by the end of it, I actually really did want to come home, but now that I'm home, I really want to go back, because you realize once you're on that plane coming home, you're never going to have that experience again. And to anyone thinking about it, I highly, highly recommend it.
Great. Lily, thank you very much.
No problem.